everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Sana and in this video we'll cover the current affairs. Before we move ahead, let me inform you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series 2022 in the GK Today's Android application. So if you are looking for the text version of these questions and their explanations along with the interactive quiz, you may consider joining our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. In this course in app, you get daily 20 MCQs, a fortnightly quiz, a monthly revision document, and also category-wise revision e-books that are optimized for reading on mobile. You are also able to access all archives of questions from January 2020 onwards. And let me tell you one more thing. If you want the Hindi version of this session, you can refer to our former channel named as GK Today. The link has been given in the description box from where you can reach to. So without taking much of your time, let's get started.
Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 18th of August 2022. Let's start. Which country hosted the bilateral air exercise named as Udar Shakti? So Malaysia is the host of this bilateral air exercise which is called as Udar Shakti, and a contingent of Indian Air Force is participating in this exercise, and this 4-day exercise includes various aerial combat drills between the two air forces. And the first such bilateral air force exercise which displays the frontline Sukhoi 30 combat aircraft was conducted in the year 2018. Okay, so Udar Shakti is a bilateral air exercise between which two countries, India and Malaysia. Next is Agassimalai Elephant Reserve, which was notified recently, is located in which state? So Union Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav has announced that the central government accepted the proposal of Tamil Nadu Forest Department to notify 1197.48 square kilometer of land in Agassimalai as an elephant reserve. Okay, so it is the 5th elephant reserve of the state of Tamil Nadu. And which are the other 4? First is Nilgiri's Eastern Ghat, then second is Nilambur Silent Valley in Coimbatore, then third one is Srivilli Puttur, and fourth is Agassimalai. Okay, so these are the earlier 4 existing elephant reserves in the state, and in total India has 31 elephant reserves. Fine, so it lies in the state of Tamil Nadu. Next is World Organ Donation Day is celebrated on which date? So every year 13th of August is celebrated as the World Organ Donation Day to create awareness about the organ donation. And this day encourages the people to donate their organs because organ failure is one of the major issues that is faced by the people across the world. Okay, and one can register for organ donation after attaining 18 years of age. Okay, so every year we observe this day on 13th of August. Next is, which is the venue of the National Conference of Rural Cooperative Bank? So Union Home Affairs Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated this National Conference of Rural Cooperative Bank at New Delhi, and it was organized by Ministry of Cooperation and the National Federation of State Cooperative Banks. Fine. And Minister also presented the Performance Award to select the state cooperative banks, district central cooperative banks, and PSCs. Fine. So the venue of the National Conference of the Rural Cooperative Bank is New Delhi. Next is, which country hosted the Super Garuda Shield Defense Exercise? So over 5,000 soldiers from US, Indonesia, Australia, Japan, and Singapore participated in the joint combat exercises on Sumatra Islands in Indonesia. And this exercise was conducted amid growing Chinese maritime activity in the Indo-Pacific region. So this is the largest edition of the exercise since it was launched in the year 2009. and many other countries also sent their observers to this exercise. Fine. So this Super Garud Shield Defense exercise was hosted by Indonesia. Next is, what is the name of India's first saline water lantern? So Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has launched India's first saline water lantern named as Roshni during his visit to Sagar Anveshika, which is a coastal research vessel. And the first of its kind lantern uses the sea water as the electrolyte between the specially designed electrodes so as to power the LED lamps. Fine. So the name of India's very first saline water lantern is Roshni. Next is, what is the official name given to the monkeypox viruses by the World Health Organization? So WHO has announced new names for variants of the monkeypox virus to avoid causing any cultural or social offense. And experts will refer to the former Congo Basin clade, which is a group of variant in Central Africa, as clade 1, and the former West African clade as clade 2. Okay, and it further consists of two subclades, for example clade 2A and clade 2B. And this monkeypox virus was named when it was first discovered in the year 1958. Okay, so the official name of monkeypox virus is clade. Next is, India recently gifted a Dornier reconnaissance aircraft to which country? So India has recently gifted a Dornier reconnaissance aircraft to promote the capability of Sri Lanka to tackle the drug trafficking and maritime security challenges. And this move came a day ahead of the scheduled arrival of Yuan Wang 5, which is used by China's People's Liberation Army to track the satellites and ballistic missiles to Sri Lanka. Okay, so only thing you have to remember is India has recently gifted this Dornier reconnaissance aircraft to the country Sri Lanka. Next is, as of August 15, 2022, India has how many Ramsar sites? So Union Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav has announced that India has added 11 more wetlands to the list of Ramsar sites, and now the country's total count is 75. So of the 11 new sites, 4 are from Tamil Nadu, 3 from Odisha, then 2 from Jammu and Kashmir, and 1 each in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Fine. So these 75 Ramsar sites cover an area of 13,26,677 hectares in the country. Okay, so here correct answer would be 75. Next is, Raksh Choudhary, who passed away recently, was associated with which profession? So veteran stock market investor Raksh Choudhary passed away recently at the age of 62 years in Mumbai. And he was a promoter of the recently launched Akash Air, and also he was known as the Big Bull of Dalal Street. And he was a self-made trader, investor and a businessman. And his estimated net worth is around 46,000 crore rupees. Okay, so he was basically an investor. Next is, Village Defense Guard scheme is implemented in which state or the Union Territory? So Ministry of Home Affairs sanctioned the approval for the creation of Village Defense Guard Scheme 2022 in Jammu and Kashmir. And earlier, this scheme was known as Village Defense Committee, in which volunteers from the villages were trained by the Indian Army and Police. So rifles were provided to the VDCs and they protected the vulnerable villages in mountainous areas from terror-related activities. Okay, so this scheme is implemented in Jammu and Kashmir. Next is, which is the first Indian company to be named in the Forbes Cloud 100 list? So India's leading payments and banking platform for business, Razorpay, has become the first Indian company to be named in the 2022 Forbes Cloud 100 list. And this list recognizes the outstanding companies in the technology category from small startups to private equity backed major companies. Okay, so the first Indian company to be featured in the Forbes Cloud 100 list is Razorpay. And one thing more, talking about Jammu and Kashmir, don't forget that the golden joint of the Chenab railway bridge was launched recently here, and it is recorded as the world's highest railway bridge, right? So this project is a part of 272 kilometers long railway line from Udhampur to Baramulla, joining Jammu with the Kashmir Valley as an all-weather alternative, right? So you can be asked that the golden joint of the Chenab railway bridge was recently inaugurated in which state or the union territory? Answer would be Jammu and Kashmir, fine. So these were the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now we'll move on to our revision section. Today we'll be covering which three categories? First of all, we'll see some of the important countries that were in light. After that, we'll see important ranks and indices. And last, we'll see important awards and honors, fine. First of all, we'll see some of the important countries that were in news. India signed an audio-visual co-production treaty with which country? So we have signed this audio-visual co-production treaty with the country Australia recently. Okay, and this move will facilitate in making the movies. Northeast India Festival 2022 celebrates the 75 years of relations of India and which country? This particular festival celebrates the 75 years of relations of India and Thailand. Okay, which is the first mutual fund to launch the country's first manufacturing index fund? So the very first mutual fund that has launched the country's first manufacturing index fund is Navi Mutual Fund. Which country's president proposed a three-man commission for the global peace? So recently this commission has been proposed by the president of Mexico. Who's that? Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. Okay, and this commission include which three people? First is Pope Francis, second is United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and third is Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Fine. James Marape was sworn in as the Prime Minister of which country? So now onwards, James Marape is the new Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea. UK's Horniman Museum and Gardens agreed to return a collection of Benin bronzes to which country? Answer is Nigeria. So this museum lies in southeast London, and now they will transfer the collection of 72 items to the Nigerian government. Exercise Vajra Prahar 2022 is a military exercise between India and which other country? This is the exercise between India and USA, and venue of this exercise is Himachal Pradesh, Baklo. Okay, and don't forget that Yuddh Abhyas is also the exercise between India and USA, and the venue of this exercise is Uttarakhand's Oli, and it is to be conducted in the month of October 2022. Next we'll see important ranks and indices. Which university has been ranked first in the Nature Index 2022 ranking? So recently University of Hyderabad has been ranked first in this ranking, and this data is from 1st of April 2021 up to 31st of March 2022. What is the rank of India in the 2022 edition of Henley Passport Index? So we have been ranked at 87 in this ranking, and top 3 countries are Japan, Singapore and South Korea. Japan actually provides the hassle-free entry into 193 countries using its index. That's why it has been ranked at first. Which Union Ministry's website has been ranked first in the National E-Governance Service Delivery Assessment? So Ministry of Home Affairs website has been ranked first. Second was Digital Police Portal. Which institution was ranked first in the National Institutional Ranking Framework 2022? Answer would be IIT Madras. Second was Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Third was IIT Bombay. and fourth was IIT Delhi. In the Global Environment Performance Index, Denmark came in the first place. In the index, where does India rank? So we were ranked at the bottom position in this Global Environment Performance Index along with the country Nigeria. And the rank of India is 180th. Who was the first? Denmark. Which state topped in the Delta rankings of Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Rural Mission in the month of June? So this Delta ranking of Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Rural Mission was topped by the state Jharkhand. Which city was ranked first in India in the Economist Intelligence Unit Global Liability Index 2022? Answer would be New Delhi. Okay. And if we talk at global level, then the first city in this was Vienna from Austria. Second was Copenhagen from Denmark. And the third was Zurich from Switzerland. Okay. So these were the top 3 cities in this ranking. Now let's see some of the famous awards and honors. President Tat Rakshak Medal is awarded to which Indian armed force? So President Draupadi Murmu, who is the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, has approved the President's Tat Rakshak Medal and Tat Rakshak Medal to Indian Coast Guard personnel. Okay, so it is awarded for their act of gallantry and exceptional devotion to duty, as well as their distinguished service on the occasion of the Independence Day 2022. And this award is also presented on the occasion of Republic Day. Okay, so this is awarded to Indian Coast Guard personnel. Which Indian politician was conferred with France's highest civilian award, Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur? This award has been conferred to very famous Shashi Tharoor. Can you tell me the name of at least 3 books of Shashi Tharoor? Do let me know in the comments. Actually, Shashi Tharoor books are very important because they are very frequently asked in your one-day exams. Who is the recipient of the 2022 Deepal R. and Jam Destin Award, which is the highest civilian honor of Ladakh? So this award is the highest civilian honor of Ladakh, and recently it has been presented to Dalai Lama for his immense contribution towards Ladakh. Chevalier Knight of the Order of the Merit is a famous award presented by which country? So this is a famous award which is presented by the country France, and recently this award has been presented to Kannan Sundaram. Sir Winston Churchill Leadership Award was recently presented to which leader? This award was recently conferred to Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky. Banga Vibhushan Award was introduced by which Chief Minister of West Bengal? So this award was introduced by Mamata Banerjee in the year 2011. And this is the highest civilian honor that is conferred by the West Bengal government. And this year, 16 Banga Vibhushan and 20 Banga Bhushan awardees were selected by the state. Sura Rai Potru, which was declared the best feature film in the 68th National Film Award, is from which language? So Sura Rai Potru was the best feature film in this 68th National Film Award, and this movie was in Tamil language. Okay. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, News Hasana signing off.